Hey everyone, it's Devin Burke, the founder of Sleep Science Academy and the best-selling author of The Sleep Advantage. And in this video, we're going to be talking about what causes insomnia. What causes insomnia? Right now, the world is experiencing a massive uptick in insomnia. And maybe you're watching this video and it's the first time in your life that you've experienced insomnia. So let me explain a little bit about how most people get stuck into experiencing chronic insomnia. And that's really the number one root reason why most people experience sleepless nights, either have trouble getting or staying asleep, is stress, is worry, is fear, and anxiety. Or I like to say fear, doubt, and worry. This is the number one thing that keeps most people up at night. And the good news is that there is a way out. Now, most people try to treat the symptoms, which is why they get temporary results. And what I want to share with you today is how you can address the root causes of insomnia. How can you break the pattern of stress, of worry, of fear, and anxiety that attaches itself to sleep? So we're going to be talking about that in this video. It's really important to understand if you're having issues with your sleep, chances are it's your body trying to find balance. So many people around the world get hung up on trying to just treat the physical aspect of why they might be experiencing insomnia. And yes, there are some physical reasons why people experience insomnia or sleepless nights, trouble getting or staying asleep. It could be medication. It could be a poor sleep environment. It could be poor sleep hygiene. But then those things can then lead to chronic insomnia. And oftentimes what happens is when people are having multiple sleepless nights and it's really starting to impact their days, starting to impact their relationships, starting to impact their health, then they start to get stressed about it, which leads to more worry, which leads to more fear, which then leads to anxiety. So how do you break the stress, the fear, the worry, the anxiety cycle? Is number one, again, identify the thoughts and the beliefs. Identify the stress, your stress blueprint, as I like to say in my book. And there's a couple ways that most people deal with stress. We lash out in anger and frustration, which leads to a loss of relationships. We zone out with TV, with social media, with the news, sometimes with work, which leads to a loss of quality time. Or we numb out with food, alcohol, and drugs, which leads to a loss of health. And so we must find better ways of managing, and I like to say mastering our stress so that we can stay out of the stress, the worry, the fear, and the anxiety that attaches itself to sleep. And I like to say sleep is a result. Sleep is a result. It's a result of a natural biological process that happens. We are all capable of sleeping. The challenge is our mind often gets in the way of our body. Our mind is what throws our body out of balance. And so it's really important to break the cycle, to break out of the stress, fear, doubt, and worry. And there's a lot of techniques. There's a lot of strategies for how to do that. And I like to say that starts as soon as you wake up. So a great night of sleep starts as soon as you wake up. So what you do throughout your entire day, are you taking breaks? Are you practicing self-care? Are you hydrated? Are you, do you have support? Do you have somebody that is supporting your mental health and well-being? How do you manage stress throughout the day is going to dictate how your experience at night is. And it's really important. It's not just sleep. Again, insomnia and sleeplessness is a result. It's actually not the problem. The problem really is the stress, the worry, the fear, and the anxiety that attaches itself to sleep. And then you get stuck in this paradox. The more you try to force and fix and control it, and the more you try to address the symptoms and not the root cause, the more you experience it, the more frustrated you get, and the longer it continues. So I hope this video was insightful. If you like it, please like it, share it. And in the coming videos, I'm going to be sharing with you a lot of tools for how specifically you can use very easy, simple things that we use every single day, that we have access to every single day, that are free in order to get out of stress, get out of worry, get out of fear and anxiety, to not only sleep better, but to live better. Okay, I'll see you in the next video.